Welcome to the second season of Blackberrys Sharp Nights, the greatest extravaganza of fashion and panache held in Mumbai recently. Fashion and cinema came together as four of the sharpest directors in the industry, who are in their own ways instrumental in shaping the new age Indian cinema, walked the ramp to showcase Blackberry's latest collection.
As a brand, Blackberrys stands for fashion. It stands for something which is beyond convention. It stands for aspiration. And tonight you will see a group of such men who have broken boundaries, who have taken risks, and that is why they are special. And that is what we are celebrating here tonight. This is the second edition of Sharp Nights. What we do here is to celebrate our philosophy with the group of people who we believe live the philosophy. So this is where you will see edgy fashion. The guys who you've never seen them in front of the camera, they'll be holding the stage and they'll be doing their stuff.
People who are mavericks in their field, people who've created name for themselves. This is an event to recognize such people from various domains of life. This event brings together the stalwarts of Bollywood and a brand, and they share common values. So we have mavericks here, we have very sharp and intelligent people here, and here is a brand who's meant just for these kind of people. These are people who actually control the stars. And these are people who are behind the scenes, but they are the ones who run the storylines, the fancy sets, the fancy dialogues, the great sort of ensembles. It to be recognizing and being with such people.
Time to catch up with the showstoppers backstage.
Absolutely very excited. This is called Director's Cut, and I think all the directors are getting their due from a long time, and it's great to be over here because I feel actors always and the models are on the ramp, but this time directors, I'm sure we are going to start a new trend over here.
It's a good thing, but personally I think all of us are I'm a little nervous. Otherwise, good fun. And the biggest thing is to hang out with each other.
Yeah.
You know, directors don't meet because actors work with directors and directors work with choreographers, etc., etc. Directors never work together. So this is a good chance to catch up.
Yeah, I think Imtiaz is very correct because there are a couple of occasions where we've hung out, and whenever we've hung out together, we've always had a blast. There's something, it's like a director's comp. And we are very sharp about these things.
I'm wearing a Jodhpuri jacket and a trouser. Yeah, it's called military inspired. What about you, sir?
Sir, I'm wearing a three-piece tuxedo.
And you?
Suit, sir, and wine color shirt, and the cuts are superb. Enjoying it.
And you, sir?
I'm wearing a band gala, but it's a band gala with a slight twist. Because when the gala is band, you can still see a little bit of the shirt.
Wow.
So it's quite a sharp design. This is how we go on set.
Yeah.
See, on set, he's doing some action sequences, some comedy sequences, so he goes like that. Madhur is realistic. When he directs a party scene, he goes like that.
Absolutely.
Style essential for me is comfort.
Yeah.
It has to be comfortable.
Coming up, models dazzle the runway in Blackberry's autumn-winter clothing.
First of all, it was awesome, and especially to see all the directors who always direct other people how to be actually became models and walk. It was good to see them out of their comfort zone, but they did a good job. All of them looked really good.
Models walk the ramp dressed in Blackberry's autumn-winter collection this season. The collections consist of a complete wardrobe for men. Suits, jackets, trousers, khakis, shirts, trench coats and waistcoats and accessories.
Suits are to women what lingerie is to men. I like suits, they're really sharp and nice.
See, for the longest time, I could never understand fashion shows. I never understood the business side of it. I just thought tall people would walk with funny clothes. Of late, because of my fashionable friends, I've started to understand it and therefore enjoy it. Today was a good experience.
I think it was a great concept, and Blackberry, as we normally see, as very, very chic. But I think this time when they came out, it was very young, very vibrant, very happening, very hot, very sharp.
Yeah, I think they were quite nice actually, and all walked very easy. I think they got rehearsals, I'm pretty sure.
Dressed in their Blackberry's latest collection, directors Imtiaz Ali, Madhur Bhandarkar, Kunal Kohli and Rohit Shetty sashayed down the ramp as well.
And I think Imtiaz is a good-looking guy. He could be a model if he didn't want to direct.
I love the way Imtiaz carried himself. He was great. I think Rohit Shetty was great. They all were great.
Well, can't get sharper than this. All four directors under one roof on one ramp. You know, I begin with Imtiaz. Personally, I feel that I've been told by a lot of people that I need to dress sharp and I need to be more sharp, okay? So I thought this would be a great opportunity to do that at the Blackberries Sharp Night. So that's why I'm here. You know, generally the perception that men we like to be strong-headed, we are strong-hearted, we don't get affected by emotions. But you have kind of changed the definition of the macho man.
I have.
Yes, you have.
Well, because my heroes are always romantic, and I believe that tough guys can cry. I think nothing melts a woman's heart more than a tear in the eye.
Thank you so much. But, you know, another question. Who is the sharpest man that you think in the film industry as of now?
I think four of us.
I like that one. Thank you. Moving on to Madhur, the man who's given us from Chandni Bar to heroine, and could you share the success story behind your whole superb, sharp journey?
I think the sharp journey, because I think hard hitting real. I never left people from the traffic signal to the film industry. Everybody. I think that's the reason. I'm very happy the kind of cinema I made and the kind of research which I've done. And I'm very happy to be proud of it, to be part of Blackberry. The cuts, the texture, it suits my movies also and suits me also.
But, you know, I have to say one thing. Do actually certain sectors, like, you know, you actually pick on to sectors, which is, you know, fashion, then the heroine, then the page 3. Do actually certain sectors be wary of you with the fact that, you know, ab ye hamare pe...
Yeah, there is people who are apprehensive about it. They feel that my traffic signal se corporate world se lekar page 3, film industry ko bhi nahi choda. So they do get upset and antagonize about it. What next? Yeah, that is absolutely a great thing. Right now I'm taking a break and after some time definitely announce my movie very soon.
And last but not the least, the man with a great sense of humor, who's given us some action-packed plus humor films. Now, you know, they say that generally layman's perception is humor is very easy. It's just anybody can crack a joke and that's humor. But as per, it needs a lot of presence of mind. It needs a lot of spontaneity. It needs a lot of hard work to actually come, you know, be humorous on screen and come up with a script like that. Now, how easy or difficult is it to actually come up with a humorous film?
It's quite difficult. It's not easy to make people laugh. And the tragedy with us is like people think that it's the most easiest job to do. And I think that goes with this Blackberry thing, that it's not the classic way. It's more simpler, it's more younger. That's the way I make films for.
Nice.
It's sharper, it's younger, not the classic way.
Thank you. But absolutely, let's have a huge round of applause for all our 4 directors here who are looking absolutely sharp this evening. But thank you so much as of now. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My father, my daughter, all of them used to say that I need to look sharper. So then I got this offer from Blackberrys saying that we are doing this Blackberrys Sharp Nights, and I thought that this is a very enchanted coincidence, and I must go there because it will probably be a beginning of being a little more sharp, both in dressing and up there.
Very happy to be over here, especially Blackberry Sharp Nights. Like the films which I make, very edgy, very sharp, very hard-hitting, very real. So it's good. It's an absolutely really good cut, and we all filmmakers walked the ramp today. It was phenomenal. It was great, and a great bonding between all of us.
You know, the Blackberry range is pretty interesting. It's pretty different. It's pretty diverse. It's not classic, and yet it has a very modern and contemporary and young style, which is like what my films are all about.
Feels special, and because I'm not a very swoop person, you know, I hardly wear. But this is one thing, when I wore it, I felt good about it.
Coming up, the after party. The celebration continued as guests partied the night away.
I always enjoy the company of my fellow directors. There's actually no competition between us because we all have our individual spaces and we all have our individual styles. And whenever we meet, we discuss. People would think we discuss cinema and discuss things like that, but we just discuss anything, random stuff.
So I think now is one of the last evenings that we are together. So we intend to party hard.
I am in the party and I'm enjoying myself and have some great friends here, so yeah.
I had fun, I think. It was fun to just be there with everyone.
We all were having fun, me, Imtiaz, Kunal, Madhur, and obviously you get a bit nervous, and I do have this stage fright. And the moment I was about to get on the ramp, I was a bit nervous, but the moment I was there and when the audience started cheering and all, then I started enjoying.
News.